What did you do wrong?
And go. How are you on?
What you sell?
Go get us. Nothing better.
Oh,
Nah, man.
morning, afternoon, depending on which time you're watching the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, afternoon. Episode 2, season 2.
Facts.
Oh, wait, nice. How are you?
I'm doing this off, bro. But it is currently Friday.
The happy fucking festive. Happy festive, mate. Welcome to the 12th month of the year. I hope you guys are having a
2nd of December.
2nd of December. Happy World AIDS Day as well.
Is
You
it
know,
always like-
enthusiastic.
Always like.
Bro, World AIDS Day is on the 1st of December, bro. So that shit, bro.
First Thursday, you started watching. Yeah, what is this today?
Speaking of AIDS. Oh, sorry, yeah. We're gonna get back into that. You said you're good.
I'm good, bro. I mean, my car was
Yo,
swallowed by an ATM machine, but we move.
How can you punch your code in the wrong 10 times, Declan?
Nah, well, nah. My car expired for those who don't know. Well, not that you care, but I mean, there's just the extra piece of information.
Yo, are you mad?
That's how I started my December.
On the 1st of December that
First.
happened to you.
Sorry for swearing, but first day of December.
You enjoyed last night though?
Huh?
You enjoyed first Thursday?
I mean, I first
Sleeping
Thursday
and whatnot.
crazy.
Nah man, I'm glad you had a good night, and if you had first Thursday, you know, I hope you had a good night as
I
well.
hope you guys are safe. I hope you had clean fun. With no fights and shit. And, like, you know.
There's vibes there though.
Yeah, put them home safely. Shout out to that. Nah, I'm joking.
Nah, but I would have loved to join the man them yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
It
nice.
looked like good fun.
Nah, next
you know?
time for the old guy, I need to step up.
Yeah, I'm there. You know the agendas.
Ah.
You know the agendas, but
Yeah.
we'll not tap into that, bruh. Speaking of AIDS, dog, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Fucking dickhead.
This man, you just continue the conversation. He was like, AIDS.
Fucking
I didn't even get to
dickhead.
speak yesterday. This man.
They can ask me.
And to me, how are
Dickhead, no, top story because.
you?
But we move, we migrate. I'm here with you, so I cannot be here because you might charge. You might charge. You seen that. Speaking of AIDS, there's a vaccine and shit, bro.
For AIDS?
Did you know that?
No, bro.
Dog, you think I'm lying?
A vaccine for AIDS?
Mate, bro, search that
Vaccine
shit.
for AIDS. Let's get serious.
Telling you, bro.
There's a vaccine
Top
for
story,
AIDS.
top story. There's a thing.
Oh.
It wasn't even on the agenda, but it just came to mind.
HIV vaccine candidate induces immune response in early clinical trial and the importance for okay, it's more expand for those who cannot understand. Sorry.
Liam, I'm gonna put this thing up now.
An experimental HIV vaccine has been found to induce broadly neutralizing antibodies among a small group of volunteers in phase 1 study. The findings suggest that 2-dose regimen of the vaccine given 8 weeks apart can elicit immune responses against the immunodeficiency virus. Wow, crazy.
Man, bro, and they announced it on AIDS Day. And we are none the wiser.
That's what I can't understand. It's like, why is there such a huge lack of information? Like,
do you know how important this cuck is?
no, bro, like for me now, as if okay, look, it's a lot of information consumed every single day.
There's a lot of shit
because
happening in the
there's a lot
world.
of stuff happening in the world, and there's a lot of
People in the world, which means there's a lot of
I
shit.
mean, it's 8 billion people,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm still single. Jokes. Oh, I'll come at the end. But what I wanted to get to was there's literally so much like content to consume. Cause think about like your Instagram, think about your TikTok, nah? Think about your Twitter or whatever social media platform you prefer to use. There is an algorithm that goes about showing you things that you are interested in. You know what I mean? So like obviously.
So what did that say, man? Like it's interested in AIDS.
But that's what I'm saying. So like when it comes to things like the flippin' Sona.
Based on the data points, basically.
Yeah, like or the UN or like things that are happening in other countries.
Global events.
It won't necessarily come up on our TL because we're not interested in it. So for me, it's like, why do I have to be in a certain sphere of things in order to see it.
It's like that thing in the math paper, the circles.
Yeah,
But
that's
the
what I'm
probability
saying.
thing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like that Venn diagram.
That thing.
It's like, why must
Leave the
I...
thing out in
Oh, wait. It's like, why must I...
What is that?
Why must I search? Well, hey, now I'm gonna get the yellow A stuff now on my
They're not gonna send you an email or
see,
if
so-
you want to be part of
You
the
see, so,
tribe.
now that's why it's like, why do I have to, like, why is this information not just readily available, man?
Oh, like,
But I guess again, it comes back to the fact that it's just too much information to consume for one day, and your phone's gonna blow up.
blow up, no
And
lies.
besides your phone blowing up, you're gonna blow up.
Mm.
That's the yellow stuff you have to consume.
Bad information. So you're gonna be like mentally exhausted and stuff.
Away. But like, I was just having a conversation with my father. I was like, life hacks.
Yeah.
But not the life hacks.
Like those man that we watch on YouTube, not those guys.
I'm talking about swindling hacks. As in, how do you swindle home affairs? How do you swindle the real estate market? How do you swindle taxes? Like, no one is teaching us these things, but bare people know it. So why is there no like database? Or why is there no platform whereby
you taught these things like proper life hacks.
Life hacks, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even like, I want to say how to get away with murder, but it's like how to get away with scamming the country that is stealing from you.
Like putting yourself in an advantage.
Seems like in a bit, you know.
Oh, it's something you must watch. It's called it's a blackjack documentary, right? So how the fuck we going off it?
But these what it is.
So my brother told me and he was like, bro, watch this thing. We're gonna get back to this AIDS thing. So he was like, watch this thing. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch them and watch it. So these group of students at MIT, Michigan State now in the States, in like 1990 something, right? Those man, like there's a man called Mr. M there. Like Mr. M. Yeah, so a team. So like that man studied the I think it's called the law of probability or some shit like where the game blackjack has a formula.
Yeah, I know.
Right? There's a formula, so you must get highs, lows,
Oh,
and
21
that stuff. Yeah, it's like that's what
movie 21.
Nah, it's not a movie. It's a real life thing.
Oh.
Right? So now that man, like he got the formula and whatnot, and he started teaching himself how to beat the casino.
Yeah.
So basically, they will now say people in casinos would use machines and they would cheat by card counting, as in it's basically like dominoes. In dominoes, you can read the cards and say, oh, nah, there's only this.
Yeah, you can count.
You understand what I'm saying? So basically, in blackjack, that's what they did with blackjack. That's what they did with blackjack. So this man, Mr. Imbra, like he started a startup. What did he call it again? Something strategic investments or stuff like that. Where he told the people, okay, if you invest, we're gonna take your money to the thing. And it's still fault.
A lot of stick balls.
Understand what I'm saying? So he did that and he raised the money, bro. He raised the money, $1 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then what he did was like he would get like these top MIT students like computer science and whatnot. Yeah, it is the I think
it's
it is
the same
that
concept, bro.
So like it's a real story, man. You understand what I'm saying? So is it about like students and stuff like that? There's just the MIT thing. Yeah, it is this.
No, this man came.
It is this. No, cancel man. That man.
Easy.
Book man.
Don't I?
Book man. But we'll get into that another time.
This was a crazy one.
Like this is exactly what happened. So he taught him a formula how to beat the guy.
Yeah,
you need to count this, count that, make sure that this and that.
And this number represents something.
Do you understand?
But you're a team, man. You're a team.
And that's what that man did. Like he recruited best students and he would teach it. Look here, like. But I thought I was watching Oceans, like the way I was looking at it.
Scamming,
You understand? So like, yeah, the one night and then the one like the Russian bro, like he gave that man, he was like, look here, go to Vegas, take 150k. Right? Take 150k, cash money, take no cards, no nothing, cash. Take the cash. And you know that thing, you can't walk into through airport security with that much cash. Must declare that thing. But you know what they do? Put it in like the different jackets and all that. And it's not gonna scan. Boom, that monkey to Vegas. This the formula out. Now with that formula, it's like you just make sure there's a lot of money in the pot. So it doesn't matter if you're taking the small, don't take the small wins.
Mm.
Just fish everyone, fish. Then that man left, he left his chick there, right? So then basically the lady on the team would lose on purpose. So it encourages everyone
To keep going.
to keep going. And now she knows the count, right? So now they doing like signals and stuff like that.
That's exactly the same. That's the whole movie, bro.
Basically,
That's
so
essentially the movie.
they did that, they were clearing out casinos, they got banned, they went Europe. Imagine them in Grammys would be finished.
Bruh, they would make $1 million and all the money would be gone from Grammys, bruh.
Fidelity drugs can't come that way. Your money's gone,
Out
bro.
the tackle bag. What the? Yeah.
So we like, I don't know how we went from AIDS to this.
How did you go to this?
Scheming, life
yeah,
exit, whatnot, man.
Like now I would really need that for you. Okay, obviously there's, I mean, we can go on social media and be like, yo, I need to know how to do this and how to do that. That's how I want to. You know what I mean? But it's just, for the man that don't have social media, like your auntie staying in Tafelsig or your grandma staying
And she needs to file a tax return.
and she needs to get the flipping house that she was promised 100 years ago. Like,
and you need to maneuver and
you
shit.
know,
like title deeds and shit.
like even just like what I was making an example, but like with anything, like with anything where knowledge is lacking, you know what I mean? Insight is lacking. Where do you go, bro? There's no place to go.
The internet
There's
is
no, but that's one. But how many old people really focus on the internet like that? You know what I mean?
You know, like in all honesty, I think if you open your mind to learning, like bruh, even what you're talking about now, like even things of like taxes and stuff like that, bruh, I study that shit, bro. Like in my spare time, I study taxes, how all the stuff works. Because bruh, like you hear stories of people saying, look, your Sarah's owe me $10,000. What?
Why? How?
What?
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro.
So like, bruh, like
how did you swindle the SARS, bro? So I was paying out mensen here and you was paying you out, bro. They was paying you out.
You understand? So like now that I think we should, well me personally, like I put my
but the thing is like why must it be something that has to do after school? And why is not something taught in school? Like I understand, okay, you're not buying a house, you're not paying taxes like first year out of school. But I mean, it's a good
thing to know.
When
you get the job, you don't need a tax number.
Exactly, but no one tells you what to do when you go to SARS or to Home Office or to the traffic. Self-service, bro. Yeah, you learn trial and error, bro.
Press the ticket and you get the
ticket. And you know, like you're not gonna ask anyone, man. You're looking at the sign, looking at the paper saying that they printed yesterday, bro. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, but those life hacks, like. If I'm being honest, they work, dog. Like I don't even lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like so many people are able to swindle. Like they are so able to swindle, but we just don't know how or where, or they just heard it from somebody, or their auntie has a connection, or like you know what I mean, like that type of thing, man. It's like I know it's sad we have to swindle to get like a better step, but nah, bro. Fuck.
Supposed to be taught, no.
Yeah, it's supposed to be taught. It's supposed to be
accessible.
That's it.
That's the word, bro.
It just needs to be accessible, bro. Entertainable.
But like, what are the streets saying, though, bro? Like,
the things they've been saying.
A lot of things.
Balenciaga has
been
saying.
My days. You didn't know how to have like, come on, is there Balenciaga bag? You
get serious, please.
Balenciaga bag. Balenciaga bags. Balenciaga bags, bro. Nah, you see that, is it?
Okay.
So what do we go? I think we should just go into it and what it was. I don't think Nali put the photos up. People can search that shit for themselves. Balenciaga, they done an ad basically, and they used. Well, no. I was having this discussion with my brother, and the man is like, look here, with art, no, like. You can be as creatively free as you want. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, art is not limited. You understand? It's expression. But what we express needs to make sense. Now, what my brother was saying when we looked at it, it was just like, what does this mean? Like I didn't understand it at all.
Yeah. It gave you no feeling other than what you were told. Look, it's a very fine line and a massive gray
You
area.
love this boy. Shout out Remy, man.
But because look, like you said, art is like you're meant to express yourself and like not be openly judged or like no view is wrong when it comes to art because it's what you perceive.
Abstract.
It's abstract, exactly.
All those words.
It's your perception of it, man. Like everyone has a different perception on what
Art should be.
what art should be. You know what I mean? But when it comes to branding and the creative direction or something, like Balenciaga, for instance, this whole
Bondage
campaign
things.
that they did, like put like a child holding a teddy bear that is covered in bondage and BDSM. Like that child has no idea.
Yeah, what that shit? They just gave him. You know what? No, I don't know where I saw it, but they were saying if you look at the child, like when you look at the child and you think of a child, one of the few words that comes to your mind is innocent. A child is always child is always innocent.
Yeah.
As no day as you are a child, you are innocent.
Exactly.
A teddy bear associated with love.
And a child.
Nah, they want like the child is slamming like dick. I mean the bear is slamming like dick.
The bear's in bondage, yeah. The bear's in flipping what?
But I
but look, even just the idea what was wrong and whatever explicit messages they try to portray or like put across and like I say something on the designer behind it, or like the creative
head.
Yeah, they won this guy's Lotta Valkova. She has been one of the main stylists in Balenciaga since 2014. She has a relationship with an accused pedophile. We can't only boycott Balenciaga, but also the people behind it. Yeah.
You know what they need to do, mate?
She's been in range of a bondage theme campaign featuring children claims Spanish fashion house as a sponsor.
What does range clean again? I know it has something to do with slavery.
Huh?
Nah. I'm sure of it. Just search on that. I'm sure there's something to do with slavery. That's what they used to do with slaves and stuff. Lynching and stuff. For the white dog, please. Not leech. Please, man. For the white, bruh.
Oh.
But there's something to do with slavery, bro. Like that's what they used to do with the slaves.
Kill for an alleged offense without a legal trial, especially by hanging.
Yeah. So like, yeah, in quotation marks.
Yeah, not literally. Not
but,
literally, figuratively.
But like I said, like when you look at that, it looks wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it looks wrong. But I don't also understand the creative
thing you to it, man.
Do it, yeah, because there was literally no story. Well, not that I read that far into it.
Nah, it looks weird, bro. Like there's booze and stuff here as well, dog. Like, I just don't understand it. Let me just say that. I just don't understand it.
Simple.
I don't understand it and all. And you know what? Like another thing, like goes into. I was thinking about I couldn't sleep last night. By the way, I slept at like 2.
Why?
Because you man didn't message me when you got home.
Let's do this. Yeah. Use us now.
I couldn't sleep, man. But I was thinking about it and I was saying like with a lot of high fashion, right? Like, for example, like I look at BBC now, when they play Playboy Club, like for that and whatnot. Like that's a way, like that's wavy. You look at, I don't know if you know Cotis, wavy brand Cotis. You look at Trap Store, you look at all these things, and it's like, okay, I understand it, but then you go to all like your design, like your exclusives, like Gucci, the Louis V, and it's like, even like, especially with Balenciaga, bro, like, I just don't get it, bruh.
Look, it's not a thing about, like when it comes back to the art part.
To the freedom,
it's like what you perceive it. Balenciaga does have some sort of story, and they do have some sort of aesthetic to their brand. And
that first shoe was like
something.
Oh my days, bro.
That was a hit when it came out, bro. Because of the fact that there was nothing like it before, man. So obviously anything that follows from that either gets better or just gets worse. You know what I mean? But Balenciaga had a huge following, or still does have a huge following because of firstly the exclusivity.
yeah. And who they are associated
and who
with
they're
as well.
associated with, exactly. So it's like they're always gonna be up there, man. And the creative aspect behind the brand is always gonna be something
Different. Yes.
completely out of the chat. You know what I mean?
Really different.
Really outside the box. So with this whole campaign they did now, it's like, of course it's of course it's not like edible. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not you can't process it.
Nah, it's not something you can process because
it's crazy.
it's fucked up.
Time to play. It's fucked up. It's not much.
So you know what I mean? It's like it's not something that is not everyone has appetite for it. Man.
Oh.
And
there was another angle. Sorry to break away. There was another angle that I was looking at this shit at. From I should say is that Balenciaga didn't make this ad for people like myself. I don't know if that makes sense.
I know what
I'm
you
not
mean.
in the class bracket.
I know what you mean, but it's like it just pays homage to the sick part of rich people. Because I mean,
we've heard the stories.
we know the stories. Like
movies.
let's just get honest and see.
Sex parties and whatnot,
and drinking kids' blood and nah, bro.
All them things there.
Like the subliminal messages are not, and they're not subliminal anymore.
We can see them.
We can see them now. You know what I mean? And I guess it's something's gonna happen very soon, bro. I'm telling some crazy shit about
like match.
some crazy shit.
Stole this one.
Happen. They didn't find him 40,000-year-old
zombie things.
Zombie virus. Man, what is other people bored?
Why are you looking for that stuff?
Why is the world bored? Like, do they need to make a movie now or what?
Nah, man, like
I don't know what's going on. I honestly think people are bored, bruh. People are genuinely bored. Like, life is not as exciting as it used to be. Like, COVID just changed the whole
everything. Paradigm shift.
But maybe the Matrix has been in a blender.
So you tell him upgrade. It's been upgraded.
I think it's under a lot of construction, bruh. Like, the mana there.
It's being upgraded.
The mana the servers are breaking or burning. Like, they mad shit's happening, bruh. Like, nah.
Yo, nah. But like,
maybe we in town in Serena, and the amount of NPCs that have free will is crazy. This bus driver, decide you want to drive on a pavement to get past another bus. Like, maybe you were
there's two buses.
You were still bus
in
town.
The roads are narrow.
I was like, oh, what is going on here, man? This place is different. It is different. I was like, nah, the Matrix is,
this like, I don't know, but like, obviously, artistically, if you do what you do.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like they always say with artistry, be open to criticism, but the criticism that you're getting after this is crazy.
I don't even think it's like about criticism. It's just like, just certain things you just don't do. Like, you're not gonna post.
But a child's innocence is the last fucking thing you wanna miss on.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like just children in general. Like, why are you even making a child feel adult? You know, like, nah, that's not
the one.
And besides that, like, they had a whole, like, on a certain one of the ads is like the bag.
The pedophilia.
Yeah.
Oh.
About that law that was like being passed about child pornography and that type of thing. Like that type. Like, what's the point of that, man? Like, what kind of image
now I'm remembering
message are you trying to bring across? You know.
But I'm remembering a conversation I had. That you know that, like, if you look at clothing and stuff like that, children, they don't advertise children in swimsuits. Child pornography.
Yeah, you see. Whether they agree or disagree or can consent or not.
Oh, it doesn't matter though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's also like whether or not they give or don't give.
It's
like,
child pornography. That's that. Yo, man, and I think did I send you a video about this when both were speaking, man? Just sitting in the library. I think it was something related to this where they were like
on Instagram or?
in WhatsApp. there was something, bro, but like it was along the lines of this thing, man, where that man was speaking and whatnot. Hears it and so on.
Balenciaga. I'm just saying. Also, you're just making people aware. You're enlightening. I'm enlightening you.
Nah,
and if you're an
was...
individual that is talking about, I'm not doing this, I'm not playing R. Kelly. You're not playing R. Kelly, no? So if people play R. Kelly, you got a problem. I understand that. But I also understand why you should have a problem with Balenciaga then as well. I really do. Brother,
Double
standards. Look.
No, totally different. Totally different. R. Kelly, scumbag.
No, we're not saying we can't condone.
No. Scumbag.
We're just saying they have the same energy.
The inconsistency is gonna be crazy. Like, I wanna see what happens after this. Like, you see me, you know? Like, no disrespect, no? Where I am in my life, I can't give too much of a fuck to this. But because I myself like to have conversations like this with you and try to enlighten and have conversations with other people. Watch the scenes, friends of mine, people who just want to have a chat. Like, let's have these conversations. You understand? It's shit that's happening in the world, right? I'm open to it. As much as I am on that train, where I am in my life, I know this thing is gonna pause. I know this thing is gonna pause.
Yeah, look, there's nothing to do with us. We're not an integral part of
Balenciaga.
Yeah, I mean, we're just out here relaying information.
Clean.
And whatever happens to Balenciaga is what's on Balenciaga, you know. It's just the fact that people need to hold them accountable. People, meaning Kim Kardashian, actually all the Kardashians for that matter.
Because they're big on the Balenciaga.
Even that wears
Balenciaga,
Balenciaga that are ambassadors for Balenciaga. Like, what are they saying? You know what I mean? And it's not to say that they don't know what's going on. I mean, it's a brand you've been wearing
for bag of years.
So that was also a big shout. Like, people that were saying, like, I asked Kim not to come out and say anything, and also she was posting Balenciaga. Like, you know, it's that type of vibe. It's just about holding these people accountable and not making sure, because cancel culture is the other type of vibe, but it's just allowing people to know that this is not okay. Like, child pornography is not okay.
Definitely not.
It's not something that you can just overlook out of creative
thingy.
creative direction, you know.
Comes back to the moral campus.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the one man who will lie to myself.
With regards to,
like, I won't lie to myself. Like, for example, no, the whole world, I think, let's say a large part of the world are hypocrites.
Yeah, of course.
We can look at, we hear big stories about, let's take stupid example. Let's say, what if, example, a shop now that makes food, they're using chickens that have been caged, right? So now it's just like a stupid example. Then people now, animal rights and whatnot, they're gonna say what? Nah, you guys shouldn't do this, chicken should be free range and whatnot. Or you're gonna stop eating. No. It's like people that say they don't eat nuggets. Okay, cool, you don't eat nuggets. You buy the fries though. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
It's just about, like, genuinely being hypocrites in life. Save the ocean. Like, what else is fault with plastic? Everything you use plastic. Like, you're not making a concerted effort to save
the ocean.
You know what I mean? So it's not, look, every little does count.
The lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But it's like also a sense of just being conscious of, look, you can't impact everybody, so just focus on yourself.
Basically.
Just focus on yourself. People just forget that, they forget to focus on
themselves.
They're too worried about
the
everyone
world
else.
And what they think.
Oh, this guy, you see, oh, his shoelace not tied. Oh, they don't even have shoes on. Yes, just focus on yourself, man.
Oh gosh.
That's what I can't understand, right? And that's why people are not thriving,
in the world,
because they are not focusing on themselves. They are too worried about what's going on around them.
Yeah, but you know what, like,
chase your own bag, man.
I'm sorry.
God, I'm tired.
You're tired. Focus on you.
Focus on you, fam.
Focus on you, bro. Like, you know what? That shift, like, I don't know if we say the same message every week, but, bro, like, I looked at this thing and everyone is like, hold these people accountable and whatnot. Yeah, I understand these people are working with the brands, but, like, it's not my fault. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
It's
it's not our
okay.
fault.
Look, the platforms are there for a reason.
Mm.
People need to be held accountable for a reason.
Yeah, they false.
But that's where it ends, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? After that, continue doing you. Like, do your thing. Like, you don't sit every single day and do sleep
Over that,
over that. You know what I mean? Like, there's more better, not better things, but
there are better things to do
there are
with your
more
time.
important things to, you know, do with your time. Like, if you really want to make a difference in the world, like, focus on yourself, and then you'll impact the people nearest to you. And that, maybe that's all it takes.
I will always preach it, and I will always say, see, once you become more selfish with yourself, like once you become a selfish person in terms of like, nah, I'm doing this shit for me. You feel good, bro. You feel good. You feel so fucking good, bro. You then saw when I went to go buy all that clothes, bro. I felt good, bro. I felt so good, bro. I was spoiling myself. I'm spoiling myself. Understand what I'm saying? I'm buying the candles and shit. I would do that shit.
I think, well, just selfish has a bad connotation to it, man. And it just needs to be redefined. Like, people don't understand how
Yeah, and I beat that.
being selfish is, you
Can
know,
be a good thing.
you came into the world by yourself.
You leaving
the world
alone.
It's as
Simple as that.
You're not leaving and people are telling you, yo, you help this person, that.
Nobody's counting that shit.
You're living their best lives and you are dying.
All you want to do is prove a point. Nah,
That's unnecessary, man.
Nah, but real though, like I want to see how this thing plays out, man. In terms of
What accountability is.
yeah, who's getting blamed? Because you know what? Balenciaga shifted the blame to the people that were doing the campaign.
Yeah, the photographers and the creative side of it. Like,
But that had to go through Balenciaga. Didn't have
it's
to.
not like Balenciaga didn't know anything about this whole thing. Like, let's get serious now, man. For fuck's sake, people.
But you know what? I just don't know. Look here, art is art, and I respect creativity in all forms. But with your art,
There's a line you just don't cross.
just there's just that.
Art's not supposed to. Art's supposed to feel something. You're not supposed to be fucking sharp with colors. Like, what are
What the
you doing? What
Negative, bruh. Negative.
Have you accomplished so much in your life that you need to go down this road? Nah, fam.
Stinker in my eyes.
Stinker, bro. That's why
Stinker
rich
in my
people,
eyes.
you guys are sick in your head. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are sick in your head, bro.
Yo, but nah.
Ridiculous what you guys get up to, honestly.
Yo, secret societies, other types of clubs, bro.
For what?
6 clubs, bruh. Like in Power. It was Power with signed and stuff.
Okay, look, I can understand. Look, sex, orgies,
Desire and whatnot.
desire, lust,
Have fun.
forbidden fruit.
But that is one of the 7 sins.
I know, yeah. It's like, I look, it's normal.
We sin,
that
yeah,
has
yeah.
been abolished.
I must sin the things.
That has been abolished, but like first world countries, they don't really give a
Scared
fuck
to-
about. It's not that's not a big part of society, bro. Like a big part of society.
There are basic sports that have been okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a.
It's normal now.
It's not the thing that's frowned upon, man. Like, people sin on a daily basis, and that's normal.
Masquerade parties and
It's not even something to hide about, but there is a certain line, bro. You just need to stop.
Like enough now.
Enough now. Like, let's just relax. You are going too
Too far. Don't push it.
You are pushing the boundaries of being human. Like, you're doing inhuman things.
Moral campus.
These are not things that are meant to be done.
Bro, moral campus. Each person's moral campus is fucking different, bro. It's so different, bro. Like, you can sit there with someone and think, oh nah, I know the person not, but that person might think you have fucked up views, or that person might have fucked up views. Sorry for my language. I don't know why I'm saying sorry, but yeah, but like,
It's like I always say, man, you are not held accountable for your first word. You are held accountable for your second one. Because your first word, no one knows. You can be thinking the maddest of shit, but that's just what free will is. But the verb, the action, the doing part of it.
the verb, action word.
The action word, though. It's as simple as the doing word. Right? That is what you're responsible and accountable for. So in life, don't put yourself up for what you think. Put yourself up for what you do next.
Big words, nice words. But that way, man, I also saw the 4-day week thing, bro. Like the work thing.
In the UK, there's a certain like 100 companies that are doing this 4-day work week, including pay, like with no pay cuts.
So it's same salary, just
Same
less work.
salary, just less work days.
So Friday becomes a weekend, basically.
Yeah, basically. So you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which makes sense. I mean, it's very productive in the sense that, not productive, but it's very looking at the side of allowing to take care of yourself, bro.
You know, no? Now that I look at it, it does have benefits. Friday, Juma thing. Present.
But that's normally in those type of countries like Doha, Qatar, or like.
Oh, yeah, nah, but like
they have a lot of 4-day work weeks.
What? For real?
I think so.
Damn, I didn't know that, bro.
I think so. I think they do.
I didn't. But like that's what I'm saying. Like it makes sense. In terms of respecting people's religion as well, bro. Because Friday's a holy day. Friday's a holy day. I think Saturday to some people is also a holy day, and Sunday is also a holy day, bro. In the UAE, your Iceland has been doing this thing. Holy. UAE did it first.
So in the first country to adopt a 4-day work week, following this other country motivated to assimilate this work culture.
That's hella progressive, bruh.
That is progressive, but you know what it is? The economy is strong, man.
Enough to do that.
So they were like this.
No. We work Saturdays. You know, Saturdays times 1.2, what 1.5? Sundays times 2. You know that thing, bro. You know that thing, bro.
I'm just tired. I don't even work and I'm tired. I just can't do that. I don't know why I'm tired.
Nah, but like, that is a very respectful thing to do.
Mm.
Bruh, people are gonna go to my Friday. You know, if you go church Saturday, and it allows you to actually have a break, bruh. Because Friday is a work day. Like, don't get it confused. It's a kickoff, yes, it's a kickoff. It's a late kickoff, though. It's not a midday thing. That's just the Friday only starts after work.
Yeah, obviously, because you go to work. It's like any other day.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same thing as a Tuesday, basically.
You just have the idea that okay, I can
chill out so the next day I'm not going to work. Nah, that is now progressive, but we can't do that shit in it's not even jobs.
We can't afford to do it. I did however see that the unemployment rate went down by 1%.
1% is a lot.
It is a lot, from 33 to 32.
That is a lot, that is a lot. But I don't understand, bro. Like, you know, no, I think someone is selling work, man.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, if you know someone, it's like with licenses.
Like a connection.
Yeah. Like work is being sold big time. Now how can I be unemployed for the 3rd December in a row, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What the fuck, bro?
But our way it is about it's not about what you never do, bro, and that's the thing what this country's
the game's the game.
I mean, if you're recycling cabinet with the same manner every single year.
Yeah, now I heard that. That's not fair.
It's not fair. I mean,
I'm fighting discrimination.
You're giving your second cousin from Tanaway a mad job in cabinet. Nah,
but you know what it is, but at least I have 7 days off.
Every day is a weekend. Every day is a weekend.
I have 7 days off, bro. But that way, now guys, look at your work, link me, man. Please. Link me. I don't know, I'm broke, bro. But that way, and the last thing is this Pitbull thing, bro.
Our way, that's actually been a huge story.
Please, pass me a light, bro.
Actually, while I wasn't here, I came up about how they want to ban Pitbulls because of them being dangerous pets, man. Because like they really
agrees.
Allegedly,
they can't answer for themselves.
They can't away, so they are really aggressive and like a lot of stories come away, kill the baby, kill the guy.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Like a Pitbull randomly snap like
Things like that, man.
Things like that, yeah. So it's very dangerous to have a pit bull, and it's more about other people being attacked rather than the owners being attacked. If you know what I mean.
Or it's what your dog did to
Someone else's,
okay.
to someone else, you know, instead of what the dog did to its own owner. You know what I mean? So that's been a big fight, and people have been, bruh, it's been absolutely crazy. Like they actually burned dogs, bruh.
Oh, I saw that, bro. There was a reward, and like, hey, yo, look here, bro. Like, don't be scummy like that, bro. Like, what? See me, you know, like, I'm a soft dude, but what can I say? Like, I'm like a link, like I'm firm, but inside, like, nigga soft. You understand what I'm saying? But like, I'm not a dickhead to the point where I'd I'll kill ants and my bad, kill ants like cockroaches, that type, like insects, mosquitoes, live killing them. Who's always a terrorist? What purpose do they serve? What purpose do mosquitoes serve?
They just carry malaria.
That's all they do. Negative influence on the world.
Ridiculous in my opinion.
So like those things, like that's like work spray doom, yes. Dog, how you burning a dog?
I don't know. But yeah, that apparently happened, and then there's been like, so coming back to that reward thing, you know what? I don't even know how to say this man's name or whatever, but he gave a most idea. He's like, Owens, come and breed pit bulls now. Then we sell it and then we report them on that they have the pit bull. Seems like. Then we just get a reward. Then we just get a reward.
Are they wanting rewards for people that have put?
They're giving rewards, bro, if you pimp the man that they have pit bulls.
What dickhead are you then?
But that's what that man waste coming down.
Scheming.
Yeah, man waste.
Life hacks.
We just breed to 12, you know? Then once the man is shotting pit bulls all around the place.
They think like
the
drugs.
at the same time. Okay.
So is have a pit bull.
Then the man get the things now.
The chief.
The reward. Then they waste, okay, now I'm gonna give you a pit bull. Then you work with this man because like, okay, you're gonna keep getting pit bull, keep getting pit bull, you keep getting bulls and keep getting bulls. The man goes, nah, then we go Eastern Cape, we go Joburg, we go Pretoria, then we start
A national organization.
It
works.
You're recycling money, bro. You are recycling
That's
money.
how you beat in the system.
That's how you, yeah, you should,
Life
that's what I
hack.
thought, life hacks. But look, okay, obviously,
Yeah, which was not real.
it's not morally
Correct.
correct, you know, so it's not something we do, it's just a very funny idea.
Not funny, but yeah, we get what you're saying. Scheming and scamming.
Not funny, haha.
Yeah, but
Funny, weird.
yeah. But like, I'm trying to understand, like, what? Like, I understand you can say that, oh, now ban these things, but bro, like, what right do you have in telling someone they can't have this bit?
It is crazy. Look, I can understand both sides to it. It's very, very catch-22, man. Because obviously the people that are protesting against pit bulls are people that have suffered
From pit bull
at the
attacks.
core of a pit bull. You know what I mean? And the people that are fighting to keep the pit bulls are people that own pit bulls. You know what I mean? So it's not a thing.
It's not easy. It's not cut through.
It's not cut. It's very fine margin. You know what I mean? It's not like really yes or no. It's not black and white. It's very grey. So I don't know how far this whole thing's gonna go, or how far they're gonna get to the being able to ban pit bulls.
You know what?
Because for me, it's like, how long have they been around?
Bro, pit bulls are then ancient.
And how long has pit bulls been a part of our community? Like South
From
Africa.
way back, bro.
So why now? You know what I mean? Why now? So I don't know, but it's crazy. It's crazy to think. But there was something else I wanted to bring up now about this. I just think it's a huge deflection tactic.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, like a lot of unnecessary things are happening now.
And then they deciding to focus on this.
On that, yeah. You know what I mean?
Especially the government money, right?
I don't know, bruh. I don't know.
It's a national organization,
To
bro.
believe so.
It is a
State-owned, man.
It's a state-owned thing, bro. I swear down, bro. Because, bro, it's national. It's state funded for sure, bro. governments are dickheads, bro.
All they're non-profit, so it's not like I don't think it's something that the government started in ends why.
Which is now making me think, but I like there are a lot of pet lovers and stuff like that, and like people who own snakes and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
why don't they back this though?
Back what?
Like back keeping pit bulls. Like I'm just saying, as a person, like as a pet owner, it doesn't matter what pet you own, so long as you own the pet. So now my thing is like can't people who own animals just back each other, bro?
Nah, not always. People aren't dabbling in something that is not
Concern.
Yeah, it's like something that directly affects me. It's like it's actually very
Because bruh, they beating the bruh, if animal lovers link up for the pit bulls, they beating this case.
But it's like I don't care, man. Like if I was just like I ain't worried about no pit bull being banned, bro. Like as soon as I start touching
The snakes and like
yeah,
you shake.
like you know that meme of 50. He said
Fuck 50.
fuck 50. And I was like, what did I do to you? Like that type of thing, like catching stray bullets.
Like for what?
For
What purpose does it serve?
Exactly, you know what I mean. So
We can't live in a world where dogs
Because
eat children, bro.
you can't have a word dogs eat children. Listen to that one.
Nah, man. Like, it's sad, man.
It is sad, bro. It is really sad. Because pit bulls are really loud.
Oh, the EFFM Kosato. This country's gonna blow up, bro.
I'm not telling you, bro. There's something coming.
This country's gonna blow up, bro.
There is something coming. And you know what, man? Now in this country, it will be hella precise.
Random.
It will be hella random, bro. Like, we will soon have a nuclear bomb under the Kimberley Grootgat. Like, that thing, man. Like, such a normal brand.
It has to be kept deep there because the radiation
They
is
were
too
always, nah, there's some bruh that's a terrorist that is lamming it, has been lamming me for 50 years. Building this thing, bruh. And he basically don't give him money now. He's blowing up this whole place. Like, maybe, remember that man, like,
You don't give me.
remember that man, that the base was a Russian spy, bruh. It was a biggie. Living outside.
Oh, shit, lies, bro.
Now you see that?
Things like that.
That, man, bro. This country, bro, random things, man, bro.
Oh, shit. Also, just to end it off and whatnot. Apparently that man that the man that killed Chris Ani RIP, the MK leader, and all the time. That man, that's a G, bruh. That man is leading the Umkhonto season, bruh. The spears of the nation, guys.
Oh, crazy.
Now that man that killed that now assassinated Tingy Chris Ani, he's allegedly getting freed and
Wow.
20 years is done, bro.
Wow. You know what, nah? You know what I realize sometimes? It's like, especially when people go away for a long time, they went away like before we were even born, and they're coming out now. Like
We expect
we experiencing that man coming out.
he's behind us though.
What do you mean?
He's behind for 20 years.
Nah, besides that, I'm saying, like, how do you, like, what are your feelings towards that man now, man?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed you killed like an integral, like deeper, bruh. It's like someone.
Like JFK.
Yeah, like shit I
Like JFK's assassinators, like, coming out of jail. But it's like a man served his time. So
It's
what
done.
now?
What now?
So that's what I'm saying, so what now, man?
They stabbed the guy.
They killed him!
Oh, nah, they just stabbed him.
The man that came out of jail.
He was gonna come out in a few days. So
And they stabbed him.
So they attempted assassination.
Yo, ties are deep, man.
Ah, so deep. Guess where this man is from? Europe, Asia side.
A European man killed us.
Search this team.
What was I
Chris Ani killer.
I was
Chris. No, not Chris as in Chris Chino, please, man. Not Christian. Oh, please, man, take me. Don't even know how to spell. Yo, Ani.
Oh.
Ani. I'm more fair just as if you didn't do history. Yo, this man is butchering.
This. Not the more.
Not the more, man.
Or just Kasani.
Just search that thing. Yeah, there we go.
associate Christianity.
This guy, bro. Wallace, bro, like.
Is this the guy stabbing?
Yeah, not stabbed.
Oh, it's Christianity. Oh, who's this?
Christianity, not the one.
That's why I'm confused. That's why I'm so confused. Kilo South Africa and the apartheid leader Christianity stabbed in jail.
Yeah, bro.
Prisoner service confirmed attack on Janus Wallace,
Bro.
who was due to be released after
3 million money's from, bruh.
That's crazy. Christianity. Yeah.
Leader of the MK and that. Leader of the MK, bro.
Man is looking like the Black Panthers.
Come on, bruh.
Was wearing that that Paul Nixon stuff, bro. All black. The South Africans and their party leader Christianity has been stabbed in prison days after the country's top court ordered him to be released on parole. In a statement, the Department of Correctional Services said on Tuesday it was able to confirm an unfortunate stabbing incident. Unfortunate.
As it has inverted commas here.
Yeah, who has spent nearly 3 decades in jail for the 1993 killing. Wallace, 69, had been due to be released by Thursday under last week's order by the Constitutional Court. The prison service said he was stable and receiving necessary health care.
Oh, look at this man, bruh. You can see, bruh.
It was alleged that Wallace was stabbed by another inmate from the same housing unit. It said adding investigations are underway. Was handed a life sentence.
Life is like 20 years, bruh.
How is that through life? It's not 20 years.
But like, this guy's not from here, bruh. Like, for me, that was the trip.
That was a crazy.
He's Polish.
That's what I'm saying.
He's Polish.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, being mad shit can happen, bro. Like, this man was probably contracted, a contracted assassin to assassinate this man, bro. A European man. To assassinate a South African man.
From Europe.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
cold.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was probably contracted to do it, but in 1993 already, bro. What was South Africa even on? In 1993 to be for us to be flipping have assassinators, bro.
Yeah, but these
Or assassins.
These gents were gonna turn, because you know that is pre-democracy.
I know, yeah. It was like literally a year before
The elections and
before South Africa became South Africa.
But like my thing is like this guy, like my daddy I was speaking to my father and whatnot. So my daddy was like, knowing how, well not knowing how, but like we've seen instances where people come out and they die.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like people come out, they've served their time. Like, are they allowed that second chance?
You
Or
can't. You can't. I mean, bro, imagine this man is signing. Imagine you serving this man. Like you're a waiter, you serve as a black man, Imagine me. And look at my head. I'm on a Christianity thing right now, bro.
Facts.
I'm on a Christianity thing, bro. Like Liam, yo, you can put up the 4-0, bro. Like, I'm on a Christianity thing, bro. I swear, look at this guy, bro. No fight.
Very facts, bro.
I'm on a Christian. I'm serving this man.
I understand that.
What's stopping me from stabbing with a butter knife there?
Truly.
Or spitting in his coffee at least?
Truly, yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So it's like, I don't want to say that and sound like a dickhead, but the reality of it is, if he can get stabbed in jail, best believe there's a shooter.
He's coming out, bro.
There's a shooter, for sure.
Yes. But then again, okay, so let's just bring this up now. Maybe for part 2, we'll speak about it. Death penalty or no?
We leave it at that. We clip this, we post, we hear by you guys.
Facts.
Is that?
That's that.
Episode 2, done and dusted. See you lot soon.